keep listening for tension, for arguments, and then they basically walk through. We've seen them just kind of carrying their helmets by their side, walking through, separating the sides, at some point suggesting that they go to opposite sides of the street. We've also seen the bomb squad out here, but for the most part, I checked in with San Francisco police, and they say overall no major disruptions. Reporting live in San Francisco, Christy Smith, NBC 11 News.
Thanks a lot, Chrissy. Once again, Chopper 11 live this morning, trying to make out what this is. Looks like some kind of a little miniature tank or something has been brought in, a replica of one, along the Embarcadero, a little motorized car of some sort. Seeing all kinds of different things down there today because of all the people, the media, the police. And I can't tell if they're acting something out there or if that's an actual confrontation. I think that's a reenactment that we're seeing, not an actual confrontation. But you can imagine the Embarcadero closed down. Many of the side streets are blocked. That's going to cause all kinds of traffic delays and detours in San Francisco. So we want to check in with Mike Inoue and take a look at what areas to avoid and if there are really any alternates, Mike, or if you just stay out of the area.
You know, Brent, we're looking at these live pictures, and again, I want to confirm what you're saying. We do believe this is a reenactment of some sort, but this crowds of this nature, that's what we do see in the area. There is really no great alternate to tell you about. Chopper showing you the Embarcadero. That is what will be closed in full starting at around noon today, just beforehand. Let me take you to our map to show you, relatively speaking, in San Francisco, here's what we have. The area just off of the Bay Bridge, just north of the Bay Bridge, and a little bit south of the Bay Bridge as well, will be closed on the Embarcadero from the Giant Stadium all the way up around the waterfront to the San Francisco waterfront, Fisherman's Wharf and the like. So that will be closed this morning. Let me show you in detail what we're talking about. This is the scheduled route. We'll take you for a list of these folks. And now we have the Embarcadero north and southbound is going to be closed right now. It's starting at noon. It's scheduled right now, but maybe a little bit earlier because of all the activity and all the people we've seen. Already they have closed the King Street off-ramp from northbound 280. That is right around AT&T Park, and that is closed because of the activities in the area. We have further closures on surface streets. Jefferson, Hyde, Beach, Polk, and Bay Street, all in sequence, are going to be closed for a duration, probably starting around 12:15 for those. They are on the stated route. Cable car lines, as well as many of the Muni lines. You can go to NBC11.com/torch relay to get the full details on all of these. And of course, as this changes over the course of the morning, we hope to have those changes reflected online as well as our live streaming coverage. We'll send it back to you guys for now.
Thank you very much, Mike. The Torch Run is putting the national spotlight on San Francisco. The Golden Gate Bridge, in fact, has been a focal point for the protests about China's politics. NBC 11's Lisa Bernard live at the bridge where hundreds of people are holding a peace march. Lisa?
Good morning, Laura. I have to tell you, the CHP presence on the Golden Gate Bridge right now is truly stunning. I noted to the bridge manager that I've never seen this many officers, even on a 9/11 anniversary, and he said to me, quote, "This is a big deal. The eyes of the world are watching us." It seems so far the group will not embarrass the bridge managers. About 400 Burmese supporters, among them monks and nuns, are walking across the Golden Gate Bridge into San Francisco. At the other end, a remarkable sight, a sea of CHP cars, motorcycles, and bicycles. A plea for civility before the march began, and then the 1.7-mile journey got underway. Those marching went to call on China to pressure the Burmese government to stop oppression. San Francisco families and Burmese immigrants are here.
Nothing is wrong with Olympic, nothing is wrong with Torch, but at the same time, Chinese human rights records and Chinese policies are causing the misery, great misery of the people of Burma.
Especially for the children to see that there can be a peaceful way to do this.
You expect it to be a peaceful march?
Oh, yes.
A woman who was part of a peaceful protest on the Golden Gate Bridge was released from jail early this morning. Monday, Hannah Strange joined two others to climb the bridge to hang a massive Free Tibet banner on the span.
I do think that we got our message out and that, China should stop using this torch relay as a propaganda exercise and get out of Tibet.
We're told no other marches or protests are scheduled for the Golden Gate Bridge for today, but with protests expected down along the Torch route, many of these CHP officers will move downtown. Live at the Golden Gate Bridge, Lisa Bernard, NBC 11 News.
Thanks a lot, Lisa. Now, today's torch relay is not about controversy for most of the torch bearers. Many who will carry the Olympic flame see it as a symbol of sport and strength. Those two traits are common among the torch bearers who are meeting at McCovey Cove this morning. And here are their thoughts in their own words.
I'm honored to be carrying the torch.
My name is Jessie Lorenz, and I'm a 2008 Paralympic athlete. We can honor the accomplishments of the people who are here to carry the torch and the athletes that are represented, and we can also hear the voices of the protesters.
Torch to Tibet! Free Tibet now!
It's real big for me because I served in the military, and in 2005 I lost my leg. This torch stands for harmony and people coming together, and me running with this torch representing the spirit of the guys in the military. Not giving up, still moving forward with the mission, and I'm just really excited to be here.
I think that the Olympic torch and the relay stands for hope and optimism and the Olympic spirit, and I hope that people come together and rally around it. I'm just honored and filled with pride that I was selected to carry the torch as it passes through my hometown.
NBC 11 Sports Director Raj Mathai is one of the torchbearers today. He's number 17 out of 79. We hope to check in with him as he gets ready. That'll be a little bit better later on in the newscast if we can pull it off, if he can get away to talk to us.
Our Olympic torch coverage continues as we take another live look from Chopper 11 and flying high over Fisherman's Wharf this morning. We've seen the crowds grow as the chaotic journey of the Olympic torch happened so far.
And in other news, American Airlines cancels more than 800 flights, leaving passengers stranded at Bay Area airports.
And good morning to you. A lot more sunshine out there. We still have a light breeze, so we are still dealing with a cooler afternoon, especially closer to the coast. Here's a live shot from San Bruno Mountain looking back over San Francisco. A little bit of fog coming over. We do have a warm-up in store. We'll take a look at the 7-day in just a bit.
Tax-free mattress sale. Wednesday is Mervyn's buy one, get one free clearance event. Buy any one final price clearance item and mix and match throughout the store to get your second final price clearance item absolutely free. Mervyn's buy one, get one free clearance event, open until 10 p.m.
If you're having a tough time finding